What's up guys, Ivan here with getivan.com, and in this video I wanted to show you guys a really neat trick that you can use in certain video editing programs using free stock media and from places like Pixabay and really anywhere. If the videos are set up correctly with a black background and um, white objects, or really any two strong colors, then you tend to have the ability to be able to get that background to blend and then to actually apply effects onto the video to change the core colors of the objects. And black and white, or white and black, depending on what's what, it tends to be the easiest that blends really well. So in this example, I found this really great video of these abstract blobs, or like ooze, slime, etc. And I wanted to apply it to this video clip where I had honey dripping over this like gold honeycomb, dripping all over gold, melting gold, dripping honey. And so that's kind of the sort of oozy effect I was looking for. And when I was first starting in Adobe After Effects, and this might be a little trick that you can use in something like Shotcut. If it has support for video FX, then I think that some of these features are probably typical to those programs, because I've seen them in programs like Shotcut, and they'll certainly be in more premium programs. But when I was first starting to use Adobe After Effects, I was kind of lamenting learning particle effects and like micro animations and having to configure all these special effects and stuff like that. And so I found out really quickly that the easiest thing to do is just to use stock video footage that's free out there, or you can certainly purchase some if they're fancy, and then just overlay them onto sections of your video, or on a layer above a particular video slide. And my preference at the moment is doing motion graphics types of effects. So easier to just do images and then overlay something that actually provides motion. So this is perfect for this image that I was describing to you guys. And so what I normally like to do is I like to import the video. And if we take a look here at this drop down from mode on the left here, a lot of video FX softwares have these kinds of features that can typically be applied to images and sometimes videos. I guess it just depends on your software. And if I put this to normal, then you can see it should show this is relatively the original video. The background just turned black, and it's not completely. Let's see here. I have to go to the effect that I did. So let's see here. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I added transparency. Let me show you here. Let me turn off those features. Yeah, so it's a 70% transparency. So if I go to 100%, you can see there's the video there, and I got an effect activated now, so it's colored. But normally, if I imported the video, this is what it would look like. And then I can go to this mode section on the video and then come here to screen. So it'll blend that black background with, it'll make that black background transparent, which is really cool. And in some cases, if there's enough going on in the image and it blends well enough, like you can even reduce the size of the video, and it'll be completely just like, you won't even be able to tell that there's a tiny video that's been inserted as a sort of isolated effect. In this case, we want to go over the entire video, so you can see the square here is encompassing the whole, video section. And then what I did was, when I first did that, we still had white blobs. So then it occurred to me to go to the effects and look up a colorize feature. So there's a lot of colorize effects in most programs, and you can just, in my case, I just did colorize gold dip, and I double clicked that with the video selected, and I got this effect. And then it would normally look like this right here. So white blobs, right? But then I played around with these features. And if you do multiply, hard light, darken, or luminosity, it will actually color the blobs specifically. And in the experiments that I did, I found that darken seemed to work the best to completely color those ooze trails. And so I did that, and then I did a teardrop on some of the gold sections to try to get a color that generally would blend with some of these other colors here. And that's kind of what I ended up choosing. The honey in this image is, it's a series of gradients, so I had to select a single color. Now that would be an interesting thought if there was a method to conveniently add some sort of a shifting gradient, but that's a little bit try hard. I'm not trying to try that hard right now. You could do little keyframes to do that, but that's a little try hard. So anyways, I might do something like probably leave it at 100% capacity, or opacity, I mean. And then let me see here. Did I change I guess I need to go back and change the opacity here to 70%. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. 70% opacity on the video as a whole, and then 100% opacity on the effect. And again, the cool thing is you can do a blending feature on the video as a whole, and then with screen, and then you can do, which makes the background transparent, and then on the actual effect you can do another type of blending. And so that's the kind of the magic of that, method there. So let's hit play so you can see it does a really good job of just grabbing hold of all those oozes. Let me just track it here. So I was just really impressed with this trick, and I just wanted to share it with some guys. Here's some other ones if y'all are interested in some of the other stuff. I got some sparkles and some interesting effects here, and so on and so forth. Some really magical stuff, glorious stuff. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. That's the I guess screen mode and colorizing effects on videos trick for creating neat visuals for motion graphics. But that's pretty much it. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See ya.